So, folks, just a quick recap. As displayed above, these are highlights from the 26th of August. We need a cameraman for real, guys. The footage wasn't fully caught here due to the lack of a cameraman, but Ariel starts off the scoring there. Becky passing the ball to him. Scoreline is currently 1-0 for Hex. Here is All-Stars who respond right after Hex FC scores. I believe the scoreline was 1-1 over here. Hex FC not giving up, looking to create another attack here, looking to get back in the forefront of this game, and Jono hits that into the bottom corner. Oh my goodness. Scoreline 2-1, and what an intense game this already is at the beginning of the first half. Here is All-Stars on the ball again, a shot from George, and it was too powerful for Becky. Here is Becky high up the pitch on the ball. What a rakat there. Does he find his man? No, he doesn't. But look at that. Shy. Bro tried twice, but still couldn't get to the ball. Here is All-Stars on the ball. Here, stuck in the corner, looking to play out quick. They do. George on the ball. Can he find a teammate? He decides to go on the pitch. He makes that window pass, and Jono fails to get it, and All-Stars get the goal. Scoreline currently is 2-2. All-Stars are not giving it away easily to XFC. Scoreline is back at break even. Here is Becky on the ball. Becky finding Jono. Jono with a shot, but the goalkeeper makes an exceptional save there. Jono back on the ball. He shoots that into the near post, and somehow it finds its way into the back of the net. Keeper was completely blindsided there. Scoreline currently 3-2. Hex FC on the ball. What a shot, and Becky fails to save that again. But here was the end result. Let's get into the real game now. Enjoy. Folks, welcome back to another match day. Today, Hex FC are playing Nomads. Once again, due to cameraman issues, the game is on 2-0 at the beginning. A goal was scored just as the video began, and a goal was not captured at the beginning of the game. So scoreline is currently 2-0. And here is Nomads on the board here. Nomads isn't a new opponent to XFC. XFC have played them good amounts of times in the future. In the past, when XFC was in the Premiership, I believe. So now that they're back, this is their first game against them back in the Prem. Scoreline is already 2-0. Will Nomads get back into this game, or will Hex FC completely demolish them? Their previous fixtures haven't been a walkover, I must say. Nomads have shown, resilience. Here is Nomads on the pole there, but he cuts me short there, completely missing the targets, hitting that wide. Here's Hex FC on the ball. Jenna with a good wide pass to Becky. Becky tries to find him, but the pass is intercepted there. Becky back on the ball, losing 2 men there. Becky on the run. Will he go the whole way? He makes sure he passes that ball down to Roger. Roger, who plays it safe. I think he could have hit that, but he goes to safe route. Cebu trying to find Jenna in the box, but Nomads managed to recover that ball. Nomads on the attack here. Nomads' shot is intercepted there. He doesn't even get his shot off. Here is Nomads play once again. Cebu managing to recover that. Can he convert this? 2 men on him. Oh, and the block is made. Good recovery, I must say, from Nomads. And their position is in the ball. And halftime. Second half is now underway with instant action there, but the goalkeeper makes a good save. Hex FC are still currently 2 goals up. They only managed to score 2 goals in the first half, which is some sort of a sign that Nomads aren't necessarily easy opponents. Will they come back in the second half, or will Hex FC finally increase the deficit of this game and take full control? Here's Jono on the ball. Jono driving down with 2 men on him. Is that not a foul? Ref does not call that. Nomads turnover possession, a loose touch from the man there, and Hex FC regain possession there. Here's Becky on the ball. Becky looking for Poppy. Poppy makes the pass down to Daniel. Daniel trying to find Jono. He hits it off the wall, and Jono converts that off the post and in. Brilliant finish there from Jono. Scoreline currently 3-0. Hex FC have increased their deficits. Does it end here, or do they still have more tricks up their sleeve? Nomads looking for that pass there, but it is intercepted by Ariel. Ariel calming down play, playing it down to Becky. A slow-ish paced game here for XFC, not rushing things. And does that cost them? A goal is conceded now. His clean sheet is gone. His Aerial back on the ball, making that interception. Finding Jono with a good window pass there. Jono looking to lose both his men there. Jono trying that wide pass onto Poppy. It finds Aerial. Can he get the shot if he makes it down to Daniel? Can he? And Daniel goes for glory, but the goalkeeper makes a save. Here is Becky on the board. Ref calls a foul on Hex. What? Nevertheless, Nomads get their free kick. He tries to play it quickly. Daniel on the ball. Aerial dashing down the flank there. What a touch from him. Can he convert this? Oh my goodness. He rushes the shot and hits the wall. Scoreline still 3-1. Hex FC coming down the flank on a counter. Yes, Poppy on the ball, and he gets his name on the score sheet with a good finish and an assist there from Jono. What a goal. Scoreline is 4-1 now. Hex FC still staying in total dominion here. Here's Aerial 3-on-1 here. He decides to play it safe. Oh my goodness. Is that not the miss of the century? How did he miss that? Ooh, good recovery there from Jono after a loose touch from Aerial there. Jono gives us a rocket and nets it home. Scoreline currently 5-1. Jono with quick feet there, but the goalkeeper makes a save. Here's a nice window pass down to Aerial. Aerial with a shot. Oh my goodness, that hits the post, and Jono managed to recover. But another recovery there. Jono making a good pass, Aerial, and he fails to convert again. What is going on with the finishing today? Jono back on the ball. A nice pass down to Aerial once again. Aerial finding Daniel. Good touch from Daniel. What can he make of this? And he loses his man and gets the assist. Poppy with 2 goals and Daniel with an assist to his name. Good goal from the team there. 6-1 is the current scoreline. Jono on the ball. Jono finding Daniel. And Daniel adding his name to the list of historical misses tonight. What is going on? Here is Daniel on the ball in the last few minutes of the game. Oh my goodness, he completely loses his man there. Runs down the flank. Can he convert that? He gets his name on the score sheet with a brilliant solo goal there. Scoreline 7-1. Oh my goodness. What a solo effort there. I usually tell him pass, but that one, he said, shut up, boy. What a goal from Daniel. Scoreline 7-1. Do Hex FC have one more goal in there? Becky's shot gets deflected off the Nomads player there. Can they get one more before the game ends? Here's Lexus with a bullet into the bottom corner, and he gets his name onto the score sheet as well. For the second time, I believe. What a performance from Hex FC. 8-1 scoreline. What a game. For those of you wondering where we are in the league standings, we currently are in first place. We unfortunately did not manage to capture the table for this game week, but be sure to check it out next game week and see where we stand then. Next week we play Untouchables. Stay tuned.